Welcome to part 2 of Google Plus privacy settings. In part 1 we looked at who can interact with the user and their posts, who can hang out with the user, and whether the user's product endorsements are made public. Just as a reminder to get into settings, to hover over this left hand side menu, go down to settings and click on settings. So next we look at notifications. In the notification section you can choose where and how notifications are sent to. These are general notifications about activities on Google+. Under Manage Subscription, you can choose whether you want to receive updates regarding Google+ activity, friend suggestions, and as separate settings, updates from people outside user circles. You can change this by ticking this box or unticking this box. Under Receive Notifications, you find extensive options regarding what kind of notifications the user will receive. As an example, if you select Posts by clicking on this triangle here, to extend the menu, you will be able to make individual selections for various types of notifications. Select these as you find appropriate for the user. Under Your Circles, you can define who is included when you share a post with your circles. Click on Customize and choose which group you want to include when you select Share with your circles. Tick or untick whichever ones you want to include or exclude, and click Save. The next item we're concerned with is photos and videos. Firstly, select whether or not to show the geographical location information on newly uploaded photos and videos. This would allow people who see the photo or the video to know where they have been taken. Next, choose whether you want to allow those viewing pictures and videos to download them. Tick or untick. Under Apps and Activities, you can manage apps and activity settings as they relate to third-party applications that use your Google Plus login. The next option is to allow Google to find the user's face in photos and videos and prompt people the user knows to tag them. Again, tagging is where the user's name gets associated with a photo online. The next item we're concerned with is whether you want to allow people to send the user messages from their profile. Tick if you want to allow it, untick if you don't. And if you allow it, you can select who may be able to send the user a message from the user's profile. The next setting lets you decide whether you want the user's profile to be easily discoverable on search engines. Tick if you want to allow it, untick if you don't. And if you allow it, you can select who may be able to send the user a message from the user's profile. And the setting just below lets you choose whether or not you want to show how many times the user's profile and content have been viewed. The next item you can choose from is hashtags. Here you can set whether or not you want Google to add a hashtag to the user's newly created posts, which then means they become searchable on search engines such as Google, Yahoo, and so on. And the final item is location settings. If you enable location settings, you're essentially sharing the user's location with people you choose. We suggest you learn more about this by clicking on Learning More. And that concludes part 2 of Google Plus privacy settings. I hope you found this video helpful. Please feel free to share it with your friends and family.